அனைத்து அன்பு உள்ளங்களுக்கும் நெஞ்சார்ந்த வணக்கங்கள்.
Hi, I'm M.A. Gashni from 8th standard in AIMCBSE School, Chaya. Today I'm going to speak some words about British Governor Generals and some of the Indian rulers. First, let's see about British Governor Generals of India. Now let's see about Lord Dalhousie. Lord Dalhousie was one of the Governor General of India from 1848 to 1856. He was born on 22 April. He was appointed as the Governor General of India and Governor of Bengal on 12th January 1848. He was responsible for introducing a variety of modern reforms such as railways, telegraph and postal networks and also public works in India. The Ganga Canal was completed during his tenure. He was most remembered for the doctrine of lapse policy. It stated that a kingdom could be annexed if the king died without a male heir, which is responsible for the Indian Revolt of 1857. These are the kingdoms annexed by British. He is also known as maker of modern India. He started many Anglo-vernacular schools in India. He also brought about social reforms such as banning the practice of female infanticide. He also reformed the military. He prohibited the practice of branding criminals. Dalhousie also changed the revenue system. The hill station of Dalhousie in Himachal Pradesh was named after him. It was established in 1854. He died on 19th December 1860. Now let's see about Indian rulers. First, let's see about Kittur Rani Channamma. Kittur Channamma was born on 23 October 1778 in Kakati, a small village in Karnataka. She belonged to Lingayat community and received training in horse riding, sword fighting and archery from a young age. She married Raja Malasarya. Channamma's husband died in 1824, leaving her with a son and a state full of volatility. This was by her son's death in 1824. So she adopted Sivalingappa and made him the heir to the throne. This egged the East India Company, who ordered Sivalingappa's expulsion on the pretext of the doctrine of lapse introduced by Lord Dalhousie. And Kittur was taken over by the East India Company by imposing a doctrine of lapse. Rani Channamma fought fiercely with the aid of her deputy Sangoli Rayana, but was ultimately captured and imprisoned at Baitongal Fort, where she died on 2nd February 1829. She was the first female freedom fighter who fought against British. Now let's see about Tiger of Mysore Tipu Sultan. He was born on 20th November 1750 at Devanahalli. His father was Hyder Ali. Once he went to the forest for hunting. There he killed a fearful tiger without any weapons. Hence he was called as Tiger of Mysore. Tipu Sultan became the next ruler of Mysore in 1782 after the death of his father Hyder Ali. Before becoming the ruler, Tipu Sultan already fought First and Second Anglo-Mysore War. In the Third Anglo-Mysore War, Tipu lost several territories. In the Fourth Anglo-Mysore War, Tipu was defeated and killed by Britishers on 4th May 1799. Thank you for watching this video.